Hello everyone, it's Dino King, and today we will be reviewing Dinosaur Age, and yeah, so let's get started. First we have is the Dodo. Dodo is one of the most weakest mobs in the game, and all dinosaurs have, all dinosaurs and creatures have little baby models. These guys have a spawning in animation when they flap their wings and shake their body around. You can find these guys in plains, you can pretty much find them anywhere. They do get preyed on a lot of strong mobs. Even the weak preys on the weak in this game. And this is what I mean, the weak preys on the weak. Dodos will get destroyed by compies. There's a big pack of them right here. Dodos are literally the weakest thing in the game. And compies are too. So yeah. Next mob. Well, the next mob is the compy itself. They do have a chance of jumping on the player's back, and they'll get stuck on you. But yeah, there is a way to get them off. You have to crouch and jump, and you can just easily kill them. They will roar at you, so they will give you a chance to run away. They are pretty weak. It takes at least 2 hits to kill them when taking a nap. And yeah. They are pack hunters too, so when one sees you, pretty much all of them will kill you. Next dinosaur. Next we have is not a dinosaur, actually is a caveman. Cavemen are basically like an iron golem, but weaker. You hit one, they all come after you, and they are preyed on a lot of dinosaurs. Like, there should be a dinosaur over here that preys on them. Now, if there's not, then yeah, it's probably ran away or some shiz. Oh, there's the baby of it, it's right here. Oh, I think I know where it is. Well, I don't. Okay, let's go back to the caveman. The cavemen are really, actually, like, they do go in caves a lot. And keep in mind, this is my custom map again, so yeah. The cavemen, well, they do not that much damage, but they are pretty slow when you do attack one, so yeah. In general, just don't attack them, because in the actual map, they are your friends. So yeah. Next we have is Gallimimus. These guys are omnivores. If you attack one of them will come after you. Because, oh yeah, they will come after you if you attack them. They can run sometimes. What I mean by that running, they would actually run so far. I'll try and catch one running at some point, but yeah, there's like one right there running. Well, anyways, these guys, they are tameable, and the cavemen are not tameable. What else is tameable? The compies are, yeah. The dodos are. There's a nest right here that just hatched. Gallimimus are like one of the easiest mobs to tame, because it's Gallimimus. And so, yeah. Here is the Gallimimus running around the place. They will not jump onto other blocks and then like start running. They'll just keep on running away. Actually, over there is actually the Gallimimus' main predator, Carnotaurus. Next we have is the enemy of the cavemen, Tikitaka. The Tikitaka are really mean. They have their own village, and yeah, they're just like really mean. They're cannibals pretty much. They can do poison if they shoot you or they hit you, or they can do poison if they shoot you. But if they hit you, you're fine. They shoot you with spears, bows, and they can hit you with an iron axe. So yeah. In their village, they have a watchtower, and they also have a pet Spinosaurus. Any human that comes across is basically food for them. This is why there's so many heads you see here. The Tikitakas are a part of the missions in the game, in the actual world, so you have to, like, kill them. I remember something. Didn't they have, like, a raptor pit? Yeah, right here. They had a pit right here. Anyways, we're moving on to the next mammal or dinosaur. Next we have is the Velociraptor. Velociraptors are really mean. They can detect things anywhere by the smell. So pretty much, yeah, they'll kill you. And they don't do that much damage, and they're pretty easy to kill actually because they're small. They do kill baby dinos. As you see right here, you probably detected some food. Probably that Periscolophosaurus. So yeah. You can find these guys pretty much anywhere in the jungle. Yeah, there's some right here. They're pack hunters, so one sees one, they all come after it. Yeah, over here, look at this. They're all slowly coming after the para. Also, the Gallimimus in this map can be found anywhere. They run everywhere and anywhere. So yeah. Next dinosaur. Next we have is an actual related one to the Velociraptor, is a Kilobator. And is also known for being the dinosaur in Jurassic Park. Yeah, Kilobator is nothing like the Velociraptor. Sometimes you'll be able to go up to them, and sometimes you won't, because they'll try and kill you. They are tameable, and so is the Velociraptor, only as babies. And you will know when they come after you, because they roar. All carnivores roar before they come after their prey. And yeah, oh, look at that. I didn't know they could do that. Oh, god damn. Okay. The Kilobators can also climb a lot. And they are found in plains and jungles. Next to mammal or dinosaur. Next we have is the Smilodon. The Smilodon, or saber-tooth, can be found in snow biomes and plains. And also, they're pretty easy to tame when you can just find one on the map to tame. Because, yeah. You can just find one on the map to tame. And they do prey on the Dodo. And they're a little bit hard to try to tame one in the wild, because you have to tame a baby and find the baby. You have to actually find a baby without hatching a baby. Next dinosaur. Next we have none other than the Plesiosaurus. The Plesiosaurus can be found in the little reef biome that I made. It's little though, there's nothing big about it. These little reef biomes, you can find Plesiosaurus anywhere in it. Plesiosaurus can be hostile sometimes, and they're not tameable. Then Plesiosaurus is basically just a somewhat hostile and not hostile mob. And yeah. And you can find them anywhere around the reefs. Or rivers. Next dinosaur we have is the Anchilosaurus. Anchilosaurus can be found in plains and desert in this map. And also, Anchilosaurus is not tameable. That is surprising. Because normally Anchilosaurus would have been tameable a lot. And also, here's a galley. Like I said, you can find them all over the place. And also the Leptoquitus. Anchilosaurus does a massive amount of damage, though, so I suggest to not try and kill one. Next dinosaur. The next one's actually a herd dinosaur for once. The Periscolophosaurus. Periscolophosaurus is kind of disappointing. You can find them in plains, jungles, and pretty much anywhere. Well, anyways, why I said they're kind of disappointing, if you hit it, they don't actually run. They just do like a little jog, and they'll just stop. Like, they should be able to run, like the Gallimimus does sometimes. But yeah, Periscolophosaurus can be tameable, though. And this Periscolophosaurus is kind of based off the two-legged Periscolophosaurus. So the only time you see it go on four legs is when it does that. And yeah, next dinosaur. The next one we have is another plains dinosaur, the Megasaurus. You can find these guys. Plains, mountains, and the snow. Well, you only find these guys in the snow on the map, but I like it in the plains and mountains because these guys barely have any fur to survive the snow, so yeah. These guys are tameable. They do a massive amount of damage, just like the Ankies. They're basically snow Ankies. So yeah. move on to the next dinosaur. Next we have is the Dilophosaurus. These guys you can find in the swamps and jungles in this map. They are tameable only as babies, and once again, all dinosaurs are only tameable as babies, matter of fact, in this game. We're in these add-ons. We're in the swamp right now, so you might see a bunch of Bodoses and Spinas and Achasuchuses and Apatosaurus. Anyways, these guys do not that much damage, but they are annoying as hell. So yeah, and these guys are not the kind of spitting Dilophosaurus. They are this Dilophosaurus that is a biter. Next dinosaur. Next we have a Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus can be found anywhere. And these guys do a lot of damage if you make one mad. I believe there's a baby here. They are not tameable because of the big spikes on their back. But yeah, the Stegosaurus is just like the Anchilosaurus, basically. But you can find them all around the place. Next dinosaur. Next dinosaur is Triceratops. These guys are tameable, and you can find them all around the place again. Basically, all herbivores you can find all around the place. The Triceratops is most common because a lot of things tame it. So yeah, the Triceratops actually does a lot of damage too, and yeah, and it can run. It's terrifying when basically all dinosaurs can run. If you make one mad, they'll come after you. Next dinosaur. Next we have is the woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoths can be found in the snow biomes in this world. Also, there's these guys. The woolly mammoth can be tameable as a baby. You can't hatch them, so yeah, it's harder. Just like the saber-tooth. And it's also the same with the Megasaurus. Woolly mammoths are preyed on by saber-tooth, so if there's more than one saber-tooth, there is a guaranteed woolly mammoth will die. Woolly mammoth is also really common in the snow biomes. You can find them anywhere. Anyways, let's go to the next creature. Next we have is Apatosaurus. The Apatosaurus can be found in plains only. These guys are tameable as babies, but they are pretty fast if you ride them. And yeah, these guys are herbivores. Why did I say that? And everyone knows that. Anyways, there's really nothing much about the Apatosaurus except that it's tameable and it does massive amounts of damage and it has well. They do have ambient animations sometimes, or they'll do a roar. Alright, move on to the next dinosaur. Next we have is a common one in the ocean, the Tylosaurus. Tylosaurus does have an animation, a really rare animation. You have to go really far out of your distance and come back. It's an animation that sometimes appears in like an ambient animation. The animation is when the Tylosaurus jumps out of the water and eats something out of the sky. I think he's trying to eat like a bird. Let me see if he does it. It's really rare. I've seen it multiple times though, so yeah. These guys are just like the Plesiosaurus. Sometimes they'll be hostile and sometimes they're not. So yeah. Next we have a really aggressive dinosaur, the Suchomimus. Surprised he's not coming after that. The Gallimimus Suchomimus can be found. Also, Suchomimus is really aggressive. It can be tamed as a baby. It can pretty much, yeah, the whole game just lagged. There he's going. The Suchomimus does lag your game a bit, so yeah. It's probably because of the amount of how much it wants to kill and something. Also, Suchomimus also can be found in jungles and swamps. Just watch it kill this dinosaur. Then we'll move on. Alright, next dino. Next we have is Carnotaurus. Carnotaurus can be found in deserts and plains. Right now we're in the plains biome, half forest biome. You guys can be tamed just like the Suchomimus. They're less aggressive. Like sometimes they'll kill you and sometimes they're not. Also, all dinosaurs have juveniles. I forgot to mention this. The juveniles are more aggressive than the fully grown ones too, by the way. Let's move on to the next dinosaur. Next we have is Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus is common in the mountains and taiga biomes, and also they are really aggressive, as expecting from a T-Rex. The T-Rex is a one-shot kill, I believe, if it hits the player with no armor. The sounds they use for the T-Rex is the Acanthosaurus sounds from the Ark Survival. They are tameable and is possibly the most powerful. Yeah, is the most powerful carnivore to tame. No, it's not game lag. They're just bugged out. Next dinosaur. Next dinosaur is a Brachiosaurus. Brachiosaurus is pretty common. You can find them anywhere. There's another galley because they're around the place. Brachiosaurus is the most powerful creature in the game right now. That's why I made it as last turn now, because after this I will just be doing the outro. Brachiosaurus, it cannot be tameable. It's really powerful, though. And I hate that sometimes. They'll get stuck on each other. The Brachiosaurus juvenile is terrifying, and yeah. Move on to the next. Anyways, guys, this is the end of the video. And yeah, I will be... Okay, the Brachiosaurus is gone now. Anyways, I will be doing another review on G-Hold Dynasty when it comes out. That's the whole reason why I made the snow biome. And yeah, there is the Tyrannus cave right there. Right here. So yeah, this will be the end of the video. Goodbye. I don't think I did the F1 thing on Brachiosaurus, so please ignore my hand and shite. Bye.